Hello students, my name is Mr. Meraz. You can call me Mr. M. I go to Ohio State University. I will be an elementary teacher someday. Today is a mini practice lesson for me. If you have questions during, feel free to ask. And feel free to raise your hand. Now, who likes pizza? That's what I thought. Now, I thought so. When it comes to pizza, what is better, more or less? More. Of course. Unfortunately, a lot of fractions in the denominator. More is less. Well, don't worry, I'm here to help you weather the tricky world of fractions. Today we will learn a method to compare fractions. It's quick, more quick and efficient. And sometimes fractions values are too close to each other. Their values are too close to tell which one's greater than lesser just by using your eye. And when you have a problem that asks you to compare fractions, many of those situations you can use a method called benchmark fractions. You may have heard of them before. They're also called landmark fractions. Have you heard of benchmark fractions? No. Well, that's perfect. Let's learn about benchmark fractions then. Today, we'll be learning how to compare two fractions which have different denominators and numerators, and their whole is one. And this happened to me last week. Back to pizza. Last week, I was so hungry and I wanted to eat a whole pizza. However, I had to split it with my best friend. He said he was going to cut the pizza. He said he could cut the pizza into 12 slices. I could have 5 of them. I could have 5 of them. Or he decided he was going to cut it into 6 pieces, 6 slices, and I could have 4 of them. I wanted more pizza, but I wasn't sure which option to choose. I could have more slices or larger slices. Now, here's pizza option 1. And now I'm going to use the benchmark fraction to find which pizza choice gives me more pizza. Now, in order for the benchmark fraction to work, we have to find a benchmark fraction that's between these two. We have to find fractions between these two fractions so we can effectively compare these two. And benchmark fractions will almost always be 1/2 is my favorite. 1/4. 1/3, or 3/4. And these are all the ones we're going to use today. And there are only two ways we can use benchmark fraction. It has to either fall between the value of these two, or these two can be the same and have the same value. And this is why we test the benchmark. Step 1 of using benchmark fractions is to test the benchmark fraction. In this case, which one should we try?
I think we should try that.
Me too. Good choice. Step 2 is to compare the benchmark fraction with one of the fractions you're comparing. Which one do you want to try?
5/12.
5/12. Now, 1/2. Let's convert 1/2 into 12ths, and 1/2. 1/2 is equal to 6/12. So we know 1/2 is greater than 5/12. So I'll put my 1/2 here. 1/2 is greater. And then Step 3 is to test with the other fraction. And yes, so we know 1/2 is equal to in 6. What is 1/2 equal to in 6? Can anyone tell me? It is. Maybe. Now, 3/6 is less than 4/6, so we now know that 1/2 is between 4/6 and 5/12. It will work as a benchmark fraction. So, step 4 is to analyze this. We see that 1/2 is greater than 5/12 and 1/2 is less than 4/6. So that means we know that five twelfths is less than 4/6. Basically just pass out the middle part. I'll talk about that. That's benchmark fractions. And so now let's do some together.